Unfortunately, when it hit, it was just absolute pandemonium. So everybody was very scared, everybody was very concerned, and we really essentially had to reinvent how we cared for persons.
From travel restrictions to social distancing and so much more, the COVID-19 pandemic was one for the history books in 2020. Flash forward to today, and we're now officially at the 3-year mark since the first COVID case emerged in Douglas County.
But having a vaccine as opposed to be dealing with a completely novel coronavirus, that's a major change in how things are today from where we were 3 years ago.
Since March of 2020, Douglas County has had more than 181,000 cases of COVID and more than 1,000 deaths from the disease. The latest report from the health department shows 194 new cases of COVID have been confirmed since the last report issued 4 days ago. While health experts acknowledge the pandemic is still very much alive, they also say we're in a much better place now than we were in 2020.
And then over time, we've come an awfully long ways. So now we're in a much, much better position where we have ready availability of testing that is accurate. We have plenty of personal protective equipment that we call it. So these are the masks and the respirators and things like that were unbelievably in very short supply early in the pandemic. We have medications that we can give to people that fight directly against the virus and also manipulate the immune system to their advantage. And then probably the biggest thing is that we have the vaccine, which has been remarkably effective in preventing serious illness, hospitalization, and deaths.
That's why doctors say staying up to date with the COVID shot is strongly recommended.
The absolute best thing that people can do is stay up to date with their vaccine. And even though the vaccine isn't perfect and it's not protecting against all illness, it still continues to offer very good protection against serious illness and death. And that's what we really want to stress and try to prevent.
Reporting, Jessica Salina, Fox 42 News.